Okay, Casey's, I'm gonna go through the sales office. It's a Willow. So we're gonna see the Willows as well in the lots, but I'm gonna go through first and show you what you potentially could have. And so here we're gonna come through the front door. As soon as you come in the front door, just because the sales office, this wall is open, but when with the Willow, this will actually be shut. There'll be a wall here, and this will be the garage. So just imagine that as a wall. When we come to the right, we're gonna have the 2 bedrooms in front and the bathroom. So here is the bathroom, and then upgraded countertops, very nice high toilet seat. This is just a guest shower, so it doesn't need to be anything crazy. I'm gonna go into the first bedroom in front here, and we're gonna see this staged as a bedroom. Very nice sized. Now it is 111 degrees outside today. And one of the good things about Beazer is I can't feel any heat transfer from the outside into the inside. It is cool to the touch. So here's the closet. And I'm going to show you that here when we get into this room. So this room is called the surprising performance, and it goes over the quality of the build. And I have to admit, the quality of Beazer is really, really good. Like I said, here is the performance windows. When they talk about decreased UV and the heat that comes through, like I can't feel the heat. And in Vegas, to not feel the heat when it's 111 degrees outside, that's a huge thing. So obviously the way that it's built, 2x6 framing, the cellulose insulation, and then this is how the exterior is built with the stucco, the chicken wire, all that. Up top, there's the cocoon style insulation. So the insulation goes against the wall, the roof itself, and creates a cocoon, and it actually is better for the insulation of the house. So when we look at the electricity for the Willow plan, we're at about $91. And then when you're in a regular resale for here in Mesquite for 1,700 square feet, it's about $228. So the HERS scores really help them keep the cost down in terms of your electricity. It's very, very good. Okay, let's remember, wall right here, this would be your garage. So we come through, the first thing you're gonna see is this left, and this is gonna be your linen cabinet. And then you're gonna see the laundry room. Okay, here's the laundry room. You have your electrical panel here. Here's the room itself. Depending on the upgrade, you could have cabinets here or just the regular shelf. And they have nice floors. Here's some of the other LAN network connections. And then here is the furnace. So the furnace is actually held in its own closet. And this is cool. And it's not up in the attic, so it's not gonna get hot. Now again, the attic here is better insulated, so it's not as hot, but this is one of the features of Beazer, is that it's not in the attic. These are the air filtration system. So these are the lungs of your home, and this helps keep the air very, very clear and clean in your home. So here we go. Okay, let's keep on rolling here. As you come out here, you're gonna see this is going to be your coat closet. And here's the main living space right here. So phenomenal living space. I love the way they designed this with the blues and grays and whites. It just speaks to me. I love it. Okay, so in the Beazer builds, you have the option with the kitchen to have the refrigerator where the pantry is, or vice versa. So the pantry could be there where it is right now in the model, or this could be over here. So they could flip depending on how close you want to be to your sink. You can move those around. So that is what this is talking about. So choose your kitchen. Here we'll have the pantry next to the sink, and then the refrigerator here, or it could be the pantry right here next to the island and the refrigerator against the wall there. So you have the option. Okay, let's take a quick look. The backsplash and the countertops are all very, very nice. They come standard with the knobs, so you get the knobs are going to be standard. This is your valet or your key drop with extra cabinetry. And then this would be to the garage. Obviously, it's a sales office, so this was it's just for the garage at this time. This one, they did do the upgraded sink and features here. They all have a similar style with like a pull, but this is an upgraded sink. And they all come with the 3-panel slider. So let me show you right here. Here's this panel, and you can just pull it open. And as we go, all these doors move. So, boom, here we go. I've pushed them all to that way, so it's a really wide opening with a covered patio and the pavers. And then look at this. I'll just do this again, close it. And then I can come to this side, and it has another option to pull it this way. So here you have the option to move this slider left and right in any direction, or you can have that side open and that side open and just have them in the center, or all to the left, all to the right, however you feel comfortable. And as we can see here, this is the model, and it has the best view. Has a great mountain views, but what we're gonna be looking at is gonna be kind of down there. So we're gonna be looking at those in just a few minutes, but had to showcase the model because of what you potentially could have. Let me shut this, and then we'll go into the primary in just a second. So all the way shut, down. Oop, this kind of came out. Make sure this is, there we go. Okay, so let's go and see the primary bedroom. As we come over here we go, right into the primary. It's a little bit bigger room than the others. This one, they have it staged really, really well. They have the designed wall in the back, very, very nice. Again, from here, you have the view, just gorgeous. All right, let's go in here. The bathroom, you also have an option. You have a choice. So here's the bathroom, or for the choice. They all have the walk-in closet at the top, but you could do it with a smaller shower and a separate tub next, obviously across from the dual vanity. Or the model itself has it where it's a big linen cabinet that's on the back side of the closet, as well as a large shower. So you gain extra space here. And if you look, this is gorgeous. And this has the upgraded quartz stone up for the walls. So all the walls are upgraded. Very, very nice. It has a big seat. Matches the countertop here. It's very, very cool. Upgraded lighting. Here's gonna be the toilet room. And then here is the closet. Very, very nice, very spacious. All it needs for husband and wife. And then here's that linen cabinet I was telling you about. So they have all that linen area right there. So you can store your towels here and then jump out the shower, grab the towel. You also have a towel rack here, but if you needed a new one, whatever the case may be, easy to get to and grab. But these ceilings in here are 10 feet. I think the majority of them come as 9. So if you wanted to build one or have that as an upgrade, we'd have to design that. But these are 10-foot ceilings and very, very nice. Okay, that is the Willow. And next I'm gonna go into is the Zion. Okay, so now we're gonna do the Zion. This one has the 3-car garage. It's an option for you. They all come with the standard landscaping in front, desert landscape, which will be the basic rock. I don't think they'll all come with these big rocks. It'll be the little one. And they come with these lights. They did tell me to make sure to tell you, they all come with the lights. So as we cruise in, here we go. Beautiful landscape right away. They have this 8x24 tile, and it goes all the way through the house. Same as the Willow, come to the right, and you have the guest bathroom. This one has like more of a darker cabinet, but the ones that they were showing me, that we're gonna go see eventually will be lighter color cabinet. So here is the front bedroom. It's staged currently as a game room. So this light wouldn't be a normal light. And they say that it would have a closet right here. So there you go. As we move into the other bedroom, very similar, very nice. The decor is cool in here. I like the paint. Okay, all right, let's cruise. Love the decor here. I love this. It's really cool. Adds depth. As we move in to the main living space, as you can see, there's an island, and it's kind of an angled island. I'm gonna call that little triangle space here. And it'll angle toward the living space. So as you're here and you're cooking and you're, doing the dishes and you're serving drinks to your guests, you are part of the entire ensemble of what's happening. We have the refrigerator here, and then the walk-in closet. This is the first model that has a walk-in style pantry for, I better turn that light off, for the models. So there's that one. This one is an upgraded range. It's all electric. There's no gas here. So let me show you. You have the option of how you want your kitchen. So you have right here, you can see this. This is what they have now, I believe, because the dishwasher's in that corner there, and it's angled like that. You have the optional refrigerator here, so the refrigerator's there, and then you have the walk-in pantry. You also could do an option that has a much bigger, rounder island, and it has the dishwasher in that spot, but it's not angled, it's just flat, okay? The refrigerator would be right here, and then your range would move to where the refrigerator is now. So this one is currently choice A, but it could be choice B if you decide that you would like to do that. Really cool options though. So as we continue on, this one has the fireplace as an upgrade. This would normally just be a flat wall, but you can do the upgrade on the fireplace. And it doesn't have the 3-door slider. It's just a 2-door, but you can do the upgrade for the 2-door. And you can see here, the models have great views. When we get down to the ones down below, I hope to God they have better views than what we're seeing, but we'll see it. It's gonna be nice regardless. This one has a nice viewing fence. But yeah, so here we go. Very, very nice. This has the same cocoon style insulation, and these doors, now again, these doors have the glass in them right now just to showcase how it's being built. Once this home is done, they'll have a solid core door. To the left here, you have your LAN and your electrical panel, plus all of your laundry. This is just your standard laundry room. As we come into the primary bedroom, nice big bedroom. I love the decor on the wall. Nice views out of the bedroom here. And then over here, we have the bathroom. This one has the toilet room here and a linen closet here. Okay, and then it has the big stone surround shower, the dual vanities, and then it has the walk-in closet. Okay, just like the other room, the other option, the Willow, you have the option for the tub and shower being separate. So this one's tub and shower separate. That means the toilet room shifts. Okay, the plumbing doesn't shift all that much, but the toilet room shifts from going in that way to going in that way. So the door will be there, and then the toilet, you'll be going in that way. And then the linen cabinet will be shoved over this way, just a little bit, be like right here. The one that it's currently at is this one, which is the bigger shower here. And then you have the toilet there, and then you have the, there you go. Okay, let's keep on. This one has the option for the study, or they call it the studio, I think. So if we come out, go into the main space, and we go to the right, you have a study. Now this study and studio can be converted into a 4th bedroom. Again, this is the Zion model. And it's being staged as like a really cool man cave, like drink, you know, book, office, study. It is a cool room. And this goes to the side. You can see the side here. And you can see those lots back there. So really cool. Nice option. Here's your powder room. Pretty standard, not bad. Pedestal sink, I love it. And then over here is your coat closet, and then your valet. And now this is for every Beazer home has this right outside the garage. So this has a nice glass door. The garage has a couple options. Most of them will come as a regular standard 2-car garage. You have the option to extend it an additional 4 feet, and I'll show you what they mean by that. And then they have the, oops, here we go, 3-car option. The water heater's here. This is what it is. What they have now is actually this one, because they have the extension that they brought in. Boom, boom. So this is into the house. This is the water heater. I'll show you. It's an upgraded water heater. It's a new one. And they have the 3-car, and they have the extra space. Okay, so this one would be the, if you don't have the extra space, and this one's with the extra space. And then if you don't do any upgrade, it'll be a 20 by 22, 440 square foot garage. Okay, let's go in here and take a look. There is a step, so we have to be careful. Step down, and you can see by the silhouette of the vehicle, the 22 feet would go to here, right to there. And if it's 2-car, it will go to this wall here, right there, and it'll come straight down. Basically this line, straight down, and then right here. So it'll be a little bit smaller of a garage. If you do the extra depth, it'll add a ton of extra space. And then if you do the 3-car, even more space. Tons of storage you can do over here. You get a golf cart, you can cruise around the neighborhood in your golf cart. And then here is the water heater. Now, there's no gas in these homes. This is all electric. And so it uses ambient temperature to heat the water. So the temperature right now in the garage is actually assisting the electricity to heat this water. At least that's what the sales agent was telling me. Really cool. They all come standard with a loop for your water softener, water filter. So really cool. Again, all the homes do not have the actual glass. They'll actually put a solid core door in there. And yeah, overall, it's a very, very nice model. This is just over 2,100 square feet. I love the living area in here. Very clean, very open. I don't even mind the dark cabinets. It's actually really good. So I agree with, this is a pretty good option. So, all right, we're gonna go see a couple more models. I think the spring model was a 2-bedroom plus a den or a study. A very nice price point, as well as good upgrades. So I'm gonna go and check that one out and see if that might be an option for you. And I'll talk soon. This is lot 29. This is a Willow. Okay, the other one that they're talking about is that one right here, and that's a spring. And then well, I'll walk that one in a second. And then this one's also a spring, but they're under construction. I'll go over there in a minute. So first things first, we're gonna go into this one here. Uh-oh, what's going on with the video here? Hang on. Okay, so I don't know what was going on with my camera screen right there, as it was kind of wiggling all over. Had to reset it, and things are looking good. Okay. So we're in the Willow. As we saw in the model, we have the bedrooms that are gonna be on the front of the house. Okay, so you can see they have carpet already in here, nice light walls. It looks darker in the camera, but it's actually a lighter brown. So just so you guys can tell, it has a nice light flooring here. Goes really well with the white walls. The white countertops as they had in the other one, the model. As we kind of come through, again to the right, we will see the laundry room. Okay, you can see here, laundry room in here. Then you have, this is the linen. Oh no, this is this is where all the house stuff is. Oh my God, what's going on with this thing? My gimbal's acting all weird. Linen cabinet. And then here is the main living space. Again, they've got the floors covered to protect the floors. And they've got the nice light colored cabinets, white with the pulls. And they have a really nice kind of like a gray bluish backsplash. It goes really well with the flooring and everything here. Here is the island and the lights. You can see it has the sink. Dishwasher is going to go there. Okay, main living space. This is your dining area, your living area, very nice. Let's go into the primary bedroom. Here. My gimbal's going weird again. Shoot. My gimbal's being weird. But here is the shower. Okay, here is the vanity and mirror. This is the big walk-in closet, and it should have the, yes it does. Here we go. See, there's the door for the shower when they get this all set up and done. Here is the toilet. All right, let me see if I can figure this dang thing out here. It's giving me problems. Okay, I think I figured it out. It's because my phone wasn't centered. Okay, so here's the double slider. No, this is not upgraded. The upgrade is the triple slider. And then they have the covered patio. Again, it comes with the covered patio with the pavers. This is standard, okay? Now there is, every level is gonna come down in elevation. Now the view that you're gonna have is gonna be that direction. So if you look, I wonder if you could zoom in. Oh, I can't, hang on. There is your view of the mountains back there. So, as you can see, there it is. So you can put a pool back here, that's not a problem. They're all single story, so no one's gonna be looking down on you at the house. Okay, that's the back of the house, and you have the mountain views in that direction. Okay, not a bad option. I have the pricing sheet here. I'm gonna go over that in just a second. And the spec list. Okay, so what's going on here with the lighting? Auto. There we go. Okay, this is lot 29. It's a spec house. It's gonna all in. We're looking at $467,838. It's actually a pretty good price for this. And then they have all the items here. I'm gonna have them scan this and then send this in an email. I think they did already, but has everything you're looking for. It just, in terms of the view is going to be, it's gonna be from the side. So if you're in a pool, really, if we think about it, and you're gonna be in a pool, and let's just say it's just right there or even right here, the view is gonna be that way. And you can have it where you have like your sitting area in the pool. You could do a pool with a little soft area where you have like chairs. And you could be facing the view. Not bad. So this is lot 29. Oh, let's go this way so you can see the garage really quick. Here we go. This is your valet where you get to put all of your key drop and stuff. And then this is the garage. Obviously the garage, this house is still under construction. So can't really see. Yeah, the light doesn't really help either. There's your water heater. It's a 2-car garage. But yeah, okay. That's that. Maybe, wait, is there a light right here? It should be. There we go. Well, that didn't really help. Anyways, it's just a 2-car garage. Light. Okay, very good. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so the house next door is the one that had the garage door that was open. This is the spring model. I don't know if you guys saw the shot. It's at 1,500 square feet, but it has a great layout. That is a little bit off angle, but that's just, probably just put that in there. Anyways, okay, nice. I love the brown floors with this gray and the white. This is very cool. Here is the guest bedroom number 1. Great size. As we come around, this is why I liked it. It has a study. A big den, similar to the Bellwood for Del Webb Sun City. To the right, we have the garage. Here's your valet where you put your key drop. They have their washer dryer already in here, and then they have the lungs and the furnace of the house right here. Okay, here is the garage. This we'll be able to see because they have the door open, and you can see here. Here is the water heater, and then the filter hose tap. Okay. This is your coat closet here. Very nice. And as we come into the great room and the kitchen, very spacious, very open. Here's your dining area. There's the nice appliances. Here's your really nice oven, I'm looking at the oven, overhang here with the granite solid surface. It's actually a quartz, I think. They decided to go with like a gray, green, white, and they did the upgraded cabinets to be 42 inches high, very tall here. This is the pantry. Smaller home has a smaller pantry, but still effective. It's just two of you, very effective. And as we walk around into the primary, very nice sized room. We have that shower upgrade. Here's the dual vanity, the toilet room, and the closet. And the closet does come with that linen cabinet right there, which is just a good use of space. So overall, very good. Very nice. Okay, the backyard, this is the one that was next door to the one we just saw. Okay, so here's the back door. They come with the covered patio and the brick pavers. Okay, and then here's the wall, or the backyard. Perfect for a set-up pool right there. This one's actually sold, but, and then same thing, view's gonna be that way. I'm not gonna walk out on my shoes on, because the buyer's gonna be here in a minute. I'm glad I got here when I did, so I got to see it. Anyways, this is the spring model. I'm gonna show you where the construction is for another spring with a phenomenal lot. Here's lot number 19. About to cruise in. How's it going? This one is a really big lot size. It's perfect for your pool. So we're gonna go in through the front door here. Very good. Okay, so as we saw from the other one, as you walk in, first thing you're gonna see is to the right, you're gonna have that kitchen, or I'm sorry, excuse me, that bath area. And then here's that front bedroom. Okay, you're gonna hear some banging. They're still building this house. Okay, as we cruise through, to the right, we'll have the big study, den, studio, whatever you wanna call this area. Bonus space. This will be your coat closet. And then to the right, this is where the laundry room is in garage. So the garage here. And then the valet will go here. And then this will be the laundry room. You can see the lungs and furnace of the house have not yet been installed. And neither have the panels, but the rough ends are there. And as we cruise back around, this is the kitchen area. Okay, all of the rough ends are here. This will be the pantry right here. Very nice. This will be the range and the oven will go here. This will be the dining space, and then you have the great room. Okay, let's go to the primary. This is where the primary room is. It's very nice, good size, and here's where the dual vanity will go. This is the shower, so it's already got the design technically set up as a spec home. So it'll have the granite surround, or the quartz surround. This will be where the toilet will go. And here is the closet. This is where the shelving unit will go. Okay, now the huge lot is really what's gonna be amazing here. So as we go out, we're up against the bluff. This is lot 19, so up against the bluff, and you have the viewing fence that looks out on the bluff. And so you have no rear neighbors, and the way that it's angled, you're on the turn. So you have extra space. We kind of come out, you're gonna hear them, they're working on the roof there. So as you can see, there's plenty of space here for a pool. And it would actually look really great here. Now, I did hear, Felicia told me, they moved this fence, this brick fence that's over in the front, they moved it up farther on the lot. Normally, they come across, I believe, right, it's either right here or right here. It's on the other side of this where the AC unit's gonna go. So they moved that brick fence there forward a whole bunch of feet. You've gained a lot of space, and this is a corner, like it has like an angled corner because of the way that the street is and the way that they've built this development. So this is a phenomenal option right here. Again, this is the smaller model. It's at about 1,500 square feet. So overall, this is a really good option. Wait till I show you what the price will be. This is a phenomenal option. Okay, so this is lot 19. We just walked it. Here's lot 18, okay? Now it goes from the middle of this wall right here, and it goes all the way around. I'm gonna just walk over to the end of the lot here. It goes to this T and straight back. Now this lot cannot do a 3-car garage because of the width here, but if you look, that corner point way back there, this is a huge lot, very, very big. The lot premium on this is about 20K, and you could build whatever you want on here, but you just don't get the 3-car garage option because of the size of the frontage here. So phenomenal option. If you don't like that, we also have this one right here, which is lot 30. Lot 30 is a corner lot, same thing. This is the one we just saw. It has the view of the mountains to the east here, and just awesome lot. You can build anything you want here. I think she said the summit can't get put here, but everything else can. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna walk one more. Okay, we are in the summit floor plan. As you walk in the main door, you see this big, nice entry, and to the left, we have 2 bedrooms. So we have bedroom up in front of the house here, nice size, good closet. And then we have the guest bathroom. Okay, they haven't completed everything, so there's gonna be some rooms that don't have all the light bulbs in it. And then here's the guest bedroom number 2. This is a really nice size guest bedroom here. And as we come back out and we go right to the right, we're gonna see first the coat closet, and then we're gonna go into the left. We'll see the laundry room. Again, here's the laundry, and then this is where the furnace and the lungs of the house will go. And then we're gonna go into that bedroom. This is bedroom number 3. This is a 4-bedroom home. Very, very nice. Here's the closet. And we will go into the garage. There's the valet here. I don't know what happened there. It kicked me off, but here's the garage. Very, very nice. Okay. And let's keep on cruising. So here we go. We're into the main living space. Here is the kitchen. Huge island right there. The refrigerator will go there. This is a formal dining room right over here, still connected to everything and open to everything you have here. All right. Now, really cool farmhouse. It has like that gray blue backsplash, the upgraded range. And then we have a full walk-in pantry here. This is the full walk-in, very, very nice. From here is your covered patio. This covered patio is actually a part of the build of the house because of that dining room off to the right. This is actually part of the build. So there actually isn't a price upgrade or increase specifically because it's part of the house. Okay, let's go into the primary. Here's the primary bedroom. Very nice. And as we cruise through, this has a much bigger and wider space. Here is the dual vanity. Again, there's no light bulbs in there yet. Here's the upgraded shower surround. And you can see each shower surround is slightly different. This is a different veining in it, which is really cool. Toilet room, linen closet. And here's the nice sized closet through here. Very, very nice overall. Lots of space in here. Okay, and as we go into the backyard, I'm going to show you here. Here's your covered patio. Okay, and just like the other 2 lots we saw that were just down that way, yeah, you may have some brick walls here, but you set your pool up right here and you have that view right there. You get to see the mountain views. You could literally angle your pool this way and see that view when you're sitting out here having a beer, just enjoying yourself. You could probably install a TV outside and enjoy this weather. It's 114 today, so it's warm, but yeah, you'll still get that view. It's just gonna be off to the side. So here we're at lot 34. This is gonna be the Zion model. We saw this one in the model home. This one has the 3-car garage. As we walk in, nice paver entry. And again, still under construction, so a lot of work being done. There's the guest bath. Here's bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2. This one is the one that has the model that had the game room. And then there's the closet, so we can kind of get an idea of what the closet looks like instead of a game room. And as we cruise back here, nice wide entry. This is the same kitchen setup as that room, as the model. So it has that angled kitchen. The refrigerator will go there. The range will go there. There's your walk-in pantry. And then onto this side, we have our powder room. We have the study. And then here is the coat closet and your valet into the primary, or the garage. And let's cruise in. This one does not have the fireplace. So no fireplace here. So it's just a flat wall, double doors. You have enough space to put a pool right here. And you're actually gonna get some shade in the afternoon. Again, and you have mountain views. You could be sitting here and having mountain views. And you have this covered patio specced out, very, very nice. All right, let's go into that primary bedroom. So we cruise on over. This is where the lungs and the furnace will go. You have your laundry room here. Very nice. And then here we go into the primary. Again, very nice, good size, just like the model. It's gonna have the angled here, the linen cabinet. This is where the toilet room will go. Here is the shower itself. And then the vanities will go there. And then the closet back here. Very nice size closet. So overall it'll be nice. They're gonna have what they're calling the cabinet color is gonna be a cinnamon. It's gonna be like an off-white cinnamon color and light floors with light countertops. So they will pull pictures for me. It's very nice. And they just reduced this down to $499 and there's a $20,000 incentive on top of that. So a lot of benefit here. All right, let's run to the next one. Okay, here we are. This is a Willow. It's a three-car Willow, and it's still under construction, as you can see here. 6 are in the ground, so these all have to be sold by September. As we walk in, you'll see there's the bathroom, and then guest bathroom, bedroom 1, and guest bedroom 2. And then we have this nice big walkway. Again, all these homes have a lot of elbow room as we walk through the home. Linen and coat closet. This is your furnace. This is your laundry room. Okay, as we let me zoom out here. There we go. Linen, the furnace and the lungs, air quality. Here we go. As we move into here, this is just like the model, okay? It's just mirror different. So they have the same pantry here. They're gonna have kitchen, everything here. Your sink will go right here on this island. There's where your valet, and this will be the garage, as you can kind of see there. See there, they have the rough ends for the sink. As we cruise around to the primary bedroom, here we are. Very nice. And they have the dual vanity here. They will have the shower with the seat here. Toilet there. And then they're gonna have the closet here with the linen cabinet behind. So very nice. It's exactly as the model, just mirrored. The good thing on this one, same patio cover in the backyard. Here you go. And they haven't put the walls up yet, but the wall will go there and across. Plenty of space for a pool. And you get a little peekaboo. This one has a peekaboo view of the mountain. So maybe, maybe not, but it's at the highest price point that they're offering right now. So maybe it'll come down, maybe not. But either way, not a bad option if this is the floor plan that you want.